Hey everybody, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Wednesday, June 19th, and wow, what a day. It's warm, it's hot, it's sticky weather, but I'm not sure if you can see it. It's raining like crazy. It is, at this moment, it's 6 p.m. It should be light outside, and it clearly isn't. I had to put on all the lights here, and it's still... Oh, the cat! It's still too dark to film as it should. But anywho, yeah, that's the weather here in Belgium for now. Lightning, wind, cat tails. It's just craziness. So anyway, last episode I talked about me going to the shooting range and oh, I'm sorry, my cat is really messy. No way! So to the shooting range, I got some responses to that, which was nice. Thank you for that. And I got one question, one person wondering what my bucket list is, the other items on my list, and I will talk about that pretty soon. That's a good item for a new episode. But today I want to talk about the convention I went to on Saturday, and not about the convention per se, but more about how it was different and how it made, not me per se, but how it made some people feel. So let me just give a short resume about Saturday. So normally we would have gotten a booth for Portal games at that convention, and last minute it got cancelled because of reasons, right? We don't have to go deeper into that. Don't worry. We will be back, that's for sure. But we had to cancel our booth. So we decided to go there as visitors, which was different because we've been doing this for years, going to conventions to demo games. So I wasn't used to be at a convention as a visitor anymore. Which for me was enlightening, was very fun. I enjoyed my day very much. We played some games. We played Doppelland, which is Würfelland in German version. I don't know if there's an English version of it, which is a very simple roll and write, but I liked it quite a bit. We played Imperial Settlers Roll and Write because people hoped that we would be there. We had a copy with us, and people asked if they could learn the game, and so I think I demoed 2 games of it in the end. And we also got a chance to play. We got a chance to play Empires of the North, Imperial Settlers, the new game that will be coming in Gen Con, I believe, the pre-release. I got an early copy, which did not mysteriously disappear from picture. By the way, there was a comment about that. It just got taken out of there to go to the convention and to play it there, and we played it with the folks of Shut Up and Sit Down. I always say shut up and sit down. Okay, so we played the game with them, which was very enjoyable. I liked it very much. They're very fun people. They were a good laugh. They got interrupted a few times by people that wanted to go in the picture with them, and they had to do a raffle, but in the end we played a complete game of Empires of the North, which I will cover on this channel soon enough. And I also played with them afterwards. I played the Tiefenthal game, Die Taverne von Tiefenthal, which is I managed to buy a used copy of a used copy of it at the convention, and they really want to play it, the guys of Shut Up and Sit Down, so we did, and we enjoyed it quite a bit. Very cool game. Anyway, what was different about this? So we weren't there as exhibitors, right? And it's different because you're there as a normal visitor, as a commoner, and you get the treatment of a visitor, and you don't get the treatment of an exhibitor. You don't get free drinks. You don't get the attention of the people who don't step on my... Oh man, I hope it didn't stop recording. Oh man, he's really messing with my camera. Honestly, my tripod is a little bit busted, and it's very easy to move. So I should get a new one of these days. Anyway, so we didn't get the attention of the people who organized the convention as we are used to. We don't get the attention of many people, because if you're there as an exhibitor especially if you bring a new game, and we would have brought a new game with us, the Roll and Write, and we could have shown Empires of the North, then you get attention, which in a way for some people might be something that they like. Now, I didn't mind it. Personally, I had no problem with it. Okay, it was a more expensive day because I had to buy my drinks and my food myself, and so not on expenses of the convention or at the expenses of Portal Games. So it was all on me. I was lucky that someone cancelled and I got a ticket to get in for free, but otherwise I also had to pay entrance. But other people, and I'm not going to say names or anything, you know who I'm talking about if you're watching, but they had bigger problems with that. And I thought that was very interesting. And I could understand it. It is nice to get that attention, to feel special, to feel that you're there and that people are happy that you're there. And Robinson, please, man, stop doing this. Get off the table now. Up. He is so stubborn. He is really a stubborn cat. Now he's angry. Angry, and now I don't dare to touch him anymore. But he's still sitting on the table. Robinson, what are you doing? Anyhow, so yeah, that it gives a kind of rush, a kind of feeling of adrenaline, a kind of feeling of being important as an exhibitor, and we didn't have that this time. And some people had problems with that. They missed it. They missed that feeling at the convention. They felt a little bit awkward, out of their place, not having a booth, but just going there and be able to play games, be able to walk around. And it was very interesting. And so yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk about and wanted to mention. Next to that, Zomerspel, that's how the convention was called. I went for one day on Saturday, had a great time, was again a very good organization. They had a space team going on this time. They always do a second-hand store, a used game store. They have a store as well that's selling games. I didn't buy a lot. I think I bought... Did I put it here? Oh no, it's somewhere else. I think I bought the small expansion for Welcome to and a Deckscape game, one of the escape room games that we really like. It's a new one that we didn't have yet, so that's one we can play in the future. Besides that, I already told you which games I played, and I had a great time. Thanks again for the guys of Shut Up and Sit Down for wanting to play with us. I really enjoyed it. It made me feel special, even though they're just also normal blokes. And I will talk about these things in future episodes. I will talk about Shut Up and Sit Down in the future episode. I will talk about being starstruck by content creators. Those are all things that I will talk about in the future. But for now, that's it, folks. I'm back home after going to a convention, and I must say, personally, I loved being there for once as a normal visitor. Thank you for watching today. I hope to see you soon. I wanted to film a playthrough today, but it's way too dark with the bad weather. It keeps raining and the lightning still goes on. I'm not sure if you can see it, if I can reach far enough, but it is dark as hell. Yeah, so good day and see you soon. Bye-bye.